Dear team, really this was so spot on journey. Hamid was right on time and was very friendly and helpful. Events, we did quad bike and was actually fun for 125 AED. He then drove us to Desert Safari where Wakarbai did an exceptional ride to the dunes. I seriously wish I could have video shot it. He was passionate about his drive and was totally under control. We then went to the campsite and wow, we got awesome hot tea, some starters, and then started the belly dancing followed with jaw-dropping fire dance. This shows still play in our minds. Dinner was good considering the location. Abus pita bread, dal paneer sabji and one sweet and yes pasta too. We had enough. Was such an amazing time, will surely come again via Klook. Thank you all and blessings for making our trip memorable one. What I experienced, this was one of my favorite things to do in Dubai by far. The value for money is great and a must do while in Dubai. Tour guide was great and looked after me while I was alone and took amazing photos and made sure I had a good time. A must-do experience when in Dubai. Dilbar, our guide, was a fun and funny daredevil who took us on a ride of a lifetime. He also took awesome pics with his iPhone tricks. The dinner, camel ride and the shows were wonderful. Highly recommended, but dune bashing is not for the faint-hearted and has motion sickness, otherwise all was perfect. Our desert safari experience was very, very good and totally worth the money. The activities, especially the dune bashing, barbecue dinner, and live performances, were fantastic. However, there was one hiccup that could have been better managed. After the dune bashing, we had to wait for about an hour for the transfer to the desert camp where the barbecue, camel ride, and show took place. This delay meant we missed out on sandboarding and other pre-show activities. We also couldn't enjoy the sunset, as we were still commuting during that time, which was a bit disappointing. That said, our guide did his best to make up for the lost time, staying back so we could take extra photos and enjoy what was left of the experience. Overall, despite this minor setback, the experience was great value for money, and I'd highly recommend it. Just be sure to discuss the itinerary with your travel provider beforehand to avoid timing issues and get the most out of the experience. Rating: 4.5/5. We had a wonderful day at Desert Safari. Mr. Amjad arrived on time to pick up from our location. He guided us and drive the car during dune bashing in Land Cruiser. Amazing and thrilling experience followed by a very short 15 seconds camel ride, but we paid for the extra 5 minutes ride, and sandboarding didn't work out as expected. Belly dancing, Tanura's show was average but the fire show was excellent. A perfect day and with good vegetarian food, keeping the sentiments of vegetarians. They kept non-veg on a separate table at a distance. I loved the day. Thank you Klook and their vendors for the wonderful afternoon and the evening. It was a great experience overall. Pickup was smooth and the dune bashing was exhilarating. Our driver, Saeed, was very experienced in navigating the dunes. We were then brought to the camp where we get to ride a camel, play ATVs and do sandboarding on top of taking wonderful pictures of the sun setting in the desert. After that, we were treated to the wonderful shows and nice buffet dinner before calling it a night. Highly recommend this activity for those visiting Dubai. Saeed was a great guide. He made sure everybody was fine, especially I'm with my mom who is a senior citizen. Highly recommended for those people seeking fun and adventure with bonus shows to watch, and were great too. Red heart emoji. Excellent excursion, picked up from the hotel by Jeep, 5 passengers in the car. The guide driver was very kind, did not insist on buying a ride on quad bikes and other things. We immediately went on a safari. The safaris are very extreme, everyone was delighted. Dinner and show after the safari are excellent. Pick up on time by Mr. Amjad. He is very hospitable and kind man. Overall experience was good. Food was good. We experienced dune bashing, henna painting, unlimited cold drink and tea, barbecue, different kinds of salads, rice, desserts, belly dancing, fire show music. It was such great time by this tourist company.